Hello everybody, welcome. My name is Jodie Jordan. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and today I'm going to try and do a quick video before all my family starts making noise in the house for the add-on for the paper pumpkin. This is the set of dies. This is for the June paper pumpkin. I think it's called Welcome In, and my neighbors are mowing the grass, so I'm sorry. But I'm going to use these dies. I'm going to use the Wanting to Say dies. It has one of my customers had surgery, so I want to make her a card. And the sentiment I'm going to use is Feel Better Soon. And then I'm also using these Deckled rectangles. So Patty Bennett has been doing this card called the 2468 card, and this is going to be my spin on that card. I've already got all the flowers and things die cut, but I wanted to show everyone this. So when you have little fine dot, what do I do with the die? Let's see. Let it go. Here it is. When you have like fine word dies that are super skinny and they're really hard to glue down, you can get some of these sheets. They're called adhesive sheets. It looks like you get 12 6 by 12 sheets, and what you do is you take your cardstock and you peel off the backing. Put it on the back of your cardstock. And this is going to make it a great big sticker. And for this card, I recommend that you use the basic white instead of, like, not the thick, because this is a pretty bulky card. So yeah. So let me get my plates out. And you might have to run this through a couple times because this does make it thicker, but I don't think it should be too bad because I did the thick whisper white or basic white earlier today, and it did fine. But just in case, we're going to go over it twice, go back and forth twice. Poke all this out of here. I'm kind of excited about this paper pumpkin because, number one, my favorite color is blue, and it coordinates with the this Countryside Inn suite that we have. Like, but I think the papers are going to be different in the kit. Like, I think they're going to be I can't remember what the actual colors are, but I think they're going to be, I'm still going to like it because it's like a peach. I think it's Calypso Coral. I'll have to look and see for sure. Okay, so I already have this cut, and so you're just going to peel this off. See how that peels off? And now it's just a sticker. Now what I did, because these tend to stretch sometimes, I took the F and feel and kind of, that was my starting point when I put this down. And you got to be careful because this is really, really delicate. It will tear. Okay. Okay, I also wanted to share that I ran this, the flower pot through the Countryside Blooms embossing folder. And so let's start with the card. Okay, so we're going to do, I'm going to do it this way. You're just going to score it 2, 4, 6, and 8. This is cut at 5 1/4 by 12, and the base is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And then bring in your bloom folder, and this first one is going to go to the right. And then just back and forth from there. Wait a minute. I did that right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so we're going to glue this down to the base. The liquid glue definitely helps with this because you can slide it into place if you need to. And then we are going to glue these two together and these two together. I'm not normally like into flowers, but lately I've really been into them. Like in the, maybe it's because of this paper, I don't know. But I also got the daisies, so. Okay, so I also recommend not to use too many dimensionals with this, just because, yeah, this is a bulky card, so. So what I did was I'm gonna glue this down, glue all my layers. Okay, so what I did was I laid this down and centered it, and then kind of eyeballed where I'm going to put the glue. And then I'm gonna glue the base piece down, or the the piece that you were right on. And what I did is I laid it down to line up with this piece because you don't want it to show. And I just folded this over. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Hold on. Oh, I probably messed this up. I hope not. You gotta make sure this is open when you glue that down. Okay, hopefully, I think we're gonna be okay. All right, so what I did with this one was I'm gonna make like a border around here, an even border around here, and again mark that. Okay. Let's see. All right. So now we have to decide, do we want to, I've already made the card, but I did the Feel Better Soon on the front. And then see how I popped all this up and it's really, really bulky, like you can see. I mean, most of my cards I have to pay extra to mail anyways, but I thought about putting the flower on the outside, and then putting this in here. I don't know. Maybe that's what I'll do. But again, I guess I could pop this up, but first you want to, where's my, put your adhesive down so you can stick my fingers are sticky from that glue. Okay, put a little adhesive there, and then grab your die cuts. Okay, and then since I'm putting it on the front of the card, I will put a dimension on here for the flower pot. So now the flowers in the, let's see, it came with one little leaf, which is this one, and then the like a flower here, but it didn't have any center or anything like that. So in the Wanted to Say dies, it has a flower, and when you can see right here how the flower is, or the center is in, and here I popped them out. So you could put those like I did here if you wanted, and pop them up, or it's your choice. You don't even have to use that if you don't want, but that was an extra flower, and that's where I got the leaf for this card. So let's see what we can do here. I'm going to do since it's the front, we can probably pop it up a little bit more. That's why I didn't like it be popped up, because it was the center of my card and it was too much bulk. I thought this time I would try to like layer these, kind of offset a little bit. Let me see how that looks. And then you could put that in the center if you wanted. You could even, I'm not going to pop it up because it's going to be too much. Now you could choose to put a rhinestone in, or a gem or something in the center if you wanted. That's an option. I'm just going to put this little teeny tiny center in there. Oh, and if you want, you could throw an extra leaf in there. And make sure I got that glued down. It doesn't seem like it's gluing. Okay, and then I do the same thing, I think. Well, actually, I should put this one on bottom because this is the darker blue. Okay. I'm not loving this. I'm pulling it off. And this, I feel like, needs to slide over a little bit. There. Okay, and then we'll glue the Feel Better Soon on the inside. Oh, my fingers are so sticky. Okay, so then I used, these are so pretty. I love these. I just got these yesterday, and I'm definitely gonna have to buy more. So let's see. So you could put these in there. That would be pretty. I think I will do that. So that's the card. Now, you can tell me which one you like better. Leave comment in the description and let me know which one you like better. Do you like the one with the feel better soon on the outside and the flower pot on the inside? Or the flower pot on the outside and the feel better soon on the inside? Let me know what you think. Here's the finished card. So this summer I'm doing summertime rewards from now until August 31st. And I'm going to, for every $50 you spend, I will put your name in a drawing. If you refer a friend, that places an order. If you attend an event, an online class, or if you subscribe to Paper Pumpkin with me as your demonstrator, I will give you one entry for every month that you either prepay or one every month that you subscribe. So something to think about. If you're thinking about subscribing to Paper Pumpkin, I would love to have your business. Thanks. Bye-bye.